In this video, I talked with a 17-year-old student who is in 12th grade and he started freelancing on Fiverr, and recently he just made his first $1,000 or about 74,000 rupees on Fiverr in just about 4-5 months. Okay, he will be sharing his complete journey of how he got started. He just watched a bunch of my videos and other videos on YouTube about freelancing, and then he started his journey. Okay, I think this will resonate with you because you too are watching this video on YouTube. You can take this information and you can execute on that. Okay, the timestamps are there. You can move around if you want to. Make sure that you hit the like button and let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts about this. Okay bro, first of all, introduce yourself to the audience that is watching this video right now.
Okay, my name is Aditya and I'm 17 years old, studying at 12th standard, and I'm based from Bangalore and I aspire to become a solopreneur.
Awesome bro. All right, tell me, what was your story as a freelancer? Like, he reached out to me on Twitter saying that he made his first $1,000 on Fiverr as a freelancer. So tell me, how did you got started and what is that complete story like?
Okay, so around the month of October 2020, so I started gaining interest in finding different ways to make money online. So as a teenager, I kind of fell into making money online. So I came across Freelancing, seeing one of your videos, which was your sister making $20 per hour. That was completely mind-blowing for me. So then I thought of doing freelancing, but I felt it was kind of an more effort task. So I kept it after 12th. I'll do it after 12th. Then later on, what happened was, this is what I do on Fiverr. I'll explain in detail. So with the introduction of iOS 14, it was a very major update for the iPhones. So it allowed users to customize their home screens, like adding widgets and stuff. And also it allowed those app icons to be changed. So now you could put your own app icons. It could be whatever, any JPEG or PNG file. So I didn't see the opportunity at that point of time. I thought it was a very nice update and stuff. But later on, YouTube just recommended this video randomly. It was like, I made $9,000 in a week, passive income. The title of the video was that. So my mind was like, just click it. So I thought it was clickbait. But when I clicked it, that guy, what he had done was sell iOS icon packs. So iOS icon packs are basically this set of icons which resemble the app covers or app icons, but with a different style. So it can be aesthetic, it can be minimal, or it can be cute. So there are many different styles of icon packs which can be created. So what I did was, he had made $9,000 in a week. So I thought even I can replicate that. And I created my own icon pack, like 15 to 16 different styles I had created in the month of November, approximately in the month of November. I had to put a lot of effort in the start, and then I sold those I was planning of selling those icon packs in the same platform where he had sold. So I put it on the platform where he had sold, but that platform didn't recommend me. Like, it didn't feature my product also, because I didn't get as many as impressions or the clicks what it needed to promote me. So then later on, I thought of advertising it, but I didn't have the money and I also didn't have the audience to promote it. So then I put it out on Fiverr and some other freelancing platforms. Then when I put it on Fiverr, it was around in the mid of November. Later on, I just lost confidence in it. But after 1 month, exactly after 1 month, I got a client on Fiverr. It was completely mind-blowing to me. Like,
were you filling the buyer request in that time?
No. This was a very narrow niche. Like, the amount of people who were searching for iOS icon packs were very low. So there was no sort of buyer request there. And the Fiverr's buyer request also didn't have a category for icon design in that time. So it didn't recommend those clients to me. So basically, the first client who reached out to me was through my gig. So in the gig, I had uploaded images of these icon packs which I had made. And when he reached out to me, we set on a comfortable price and I sold it to him. Then within the next week only, I got another client. and everything went on smoothly, and now I'm here talking to you. That was my freelancing journey.
Amazing, bro. First of all, you are currently in 12th grade, right?
Yeah.
So what do your parents think about you freelancing? Are they comfortable with it, or do they say that okay, you should study, padhai kar lo and all? What is their ideology on this?
As Indian parents, they are conservative about my education, but I have educated them. I have told them that it takes
You educated
less.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes less amount of time, and it's kind of an hobby. Even though I'm earning money, it's kind of an hobby. I've told them. So I like creating graphics. I like creating icons, and in the future, uh, I may get a job in graphic design, or I'm currently running UI UX because it is a very popular niche for freelancers now, and so I've convinced them that it's a good way to spend my time, and like in the month of November, only I had to that was the only month where I grinded. I had to leave my studies. I had to sacrifice my studies in order to do this. But after that, I optimized my workflow. So now it takes me around just 20 minutes or 15 minutes to create one new icon pack, depending upon the client's needs.
Are you also preparing for like some entrance exams like IIT, JEE or some other ones?
Yeah, JEE actually I was preparing, but it was kind of difficult, so I left it there. Now I am aiming for the top college in my Bangalore, and I'll be satisfied there if I get.
Nice, bro. I think that is actually really good because a lot of people get into this this race that okay, I have to go there even if they enjoy it or not. So I think that's actually a good decision that you made. All right. How did you pick this niche of icon packs? And as you said, this one has less competition. So how did you think about, okay, I should go with this one and not with, broad graphic design? People just call themselves, I'll just make your poster, or I'll just do something very broad, right?
Yeah.
So you took a niche that has less competition. How did you do that?
So I would tell it coincidence, but unknowingly or knowingly, I picked this niche. After doing 4 months of freelancing, I understood the importance of picking a particular niche, because today when I searched for logo design on Fiverr, there were 1.5 lakh people offering the same service. 1.5 lakh. So you being one of them, see the competition there. How many people will be there competing against you? The same thing if you type icon design or icon packs, there are only 50 people offering the same service. So in those 50 people, it's very easy to get a client. And if you have a good profile, if you have put good images, and if you have a good rating, if you have a head start, I got a head start because when I put up my gig on Fiverr, there was no one offering iOS icon packs, and I thought there was no competition and stuff, and I thought there was no demand for this. But later on, now there are around 50 people offering the same service. So even it is growing every day.
How long did it take you to learn this skill, and what softwares did you use? What setup do you have? And people just say that, oh yeah, this particular software is paid, so I'll have to first buy it, and I don't even know if I'll get the client or not, or I'll have to invest into buying an expensive laptop. So what was that like for you?
According to me, for every paid software, there's an alternative free software. So you cannot give an excuse that it's a paid software, I cannot do it. Personally, I use Adobe Illustrator and Inkscape. So Adobe Illustrator is paid, but Inkscape is free. While starting out, I used to use Inkscape, and it is as good as Adobe Illustrator. The only difference is the UI, and it offers more features. So if you are starting out graphic design also, Inkscape is a very good vector tool. So now I have optimized my workflow. I have created templates for each icon pack or each different thing. So if a client comes with a certain needs, it's just me going there and changing some color or the style or adding some filters. There are pre-made filters in Inkscape which you could use. It is how well you optimize your workflow and how easy it is for you to do the thing.
Mm-hmm. So you just made your gig and you just waited for someone to contact you, right? That's how that worked.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how that worked.
Right.
For
All
many actually Fiverr's buyer's request algorithm, I don't know why it works like that. The day I got my first, like, it didn't give me any buyer's request till the day I got my first order. The day I got my first order, there were like 40 to 50 buyer's requests. Then it went dry again. So every new order I get, there will be a buyer's request. Till then, there won't be. I don't know why the algorithm works like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want,
maybe it wants proof of concept for the freelancer.
But Upwork and Freelancer is kind of different. So it also depends on the platform where you are. If I had put iOS icon packs, I have put, but there was no like a niche for that in Freelancer and Upwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's also where you put your which platform you choose is also kind of important when you choose your niche.
Yeah. And I asked the question of how much time did it take you to learn it?
Time. I was experienced with graphic design and I had used Inkscape before. So it took me around, like for the shortcuts and tricks, it took me around 1 to 2 days. And YouTube is enough. YouTube is enough to learn anything.
Yeah, you learned it for free, right?
Yeah. You don't need any Udemy or any other paid course. It is also good because it gives you a streamlined and a direct approach, but YouTube is enough.
Amazing, bro. Thank you so much for joining me here. What would be your one last message to people that are watching this video right now?
I have 4 to 5 tips which I learned during my 4 months of freelancing. First one, put your gig or put your services on as much platforms as possible, because if one of them clicks also, it's good for you. And put as much as effort into your portfolio, especially on Fiverr. If your gig images are good and if they are clicked by many people, the Fiverr's algorithm will promote you like hell. It's like it will promote you, because if you go and search iOS icon packs now, I'll be the person who comes in the top row. And the second thing is niche targeting. If you have a particular niche and you can target it, then it's good. And third one is retain your clients, because especially mine, around 80% of my income is from 2 to 3 different same clients who are there from me from the start. I have monthly and weekly contracts with them. So it helps me and it gives me confidence that I can get a sustainable source of income from it. And then the last 2 points are communication is also very important. If the client and you have a misunderstanding, it may lead to a lot of backlash in your freelancing career. You may get a 1-star rating, which may have a bad toll on you in the future. Yeah. And the last point which I will stress on is pricing. The pricing is very important. You cannot price it too high or too low. And I learned it in the hard way. I think I lost 4 to 5 clients because of pricing it too high. So pricing, what I generally do is ask for their budget or ask which price they are comfortable with. Some clients will tell, but some clients will be hesitant. So when they are hesitant, I will tell them a framework like how I charge, what are the features I give, what extra features I give with respect to the competition. And I also give them offers like, I'll charge you X price for this, and if you buy around in bulk, I will reduce that and I can give you more offers. So it will make a good deal in the end.
That is pretty much it. I hope you got to learn something from this. Make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. I make a lot of other freelancing related content. Also, I have a freelancing playlist that you can binge watch and you can take notes as much as possible and you can start implementing that. Okay, that would be the most important thing that you can do. And yeah, stay patient, find that niche that has less competition and then go all in on that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Now, also, Aditya has started his own Discord server in which he helps other people with freelancing. So if you're interested, you can check out that server as well. I'll link that in the description, and you can ask questions to him if you want to about his journey and some tips that he has for you guys. Thank you so much. You can also follow me on Instagram at Ishan Sharma 7390. I'll see you all in the next one.